Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Factorio coming at you. We're playing with freight forwarding. Yes, sir. That's where we've been at. And this adds a little bit of complexity. I think we've already kind of talked it to death, but I'm liking it so far. I'm really enjoying the ride. Now, there's a few more nodes, so to speak, I'd like to slap together. Hold on, can I put containers in containers? I just had a dumb idea. I'm looking. What is that? Interstellar communicator? That would be dope as hell if I could... If I could absolutely put containers in containers. When I worked for massive retail outlet for 4 years when I was in college, the thing I'm trying to say isn't like ridiculous. There would be these plastic containers that would be firm enough to hold somewhat heavy crap, actually. And then when you're done, you fold them into themselves. And then that's kind of the end of the story there. But yeah, I mean, containers and containers. Now my brain is saying it like Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Oh, Dr. Zaius. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius. Good stuff. Okay. Anyway, I want to build another node over here. Now, the only real issue, we'd have to do some roundabout nonsense anyway, so maybe it's not even an issue. But what I would like is, I'd like a blueprint. Nope, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I'd like a blueprint of this. Something like this, and then we'll pull it up a little bit. And that's going to be our power grid. It's going to be our power basin. So let's... you can go this way. I haven't decided how I want to do this yet. There's no way this could ever be used in this manner. The only thing that we would do is... Yeah, you're coming through. And then up and then out. Something like that would work, I guess. I want one way. But the thing is, like... This doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any sense. There we go. Alright, cool beans. Oh, I just thought of something. This is not going to work. Because I don't have underneathies. Interesting. I don't have underneathy pipes. That's what we're gonna do. Maybe a similar deal to what we've got for the lead, huh? Does that work? That seems irresponsible at best. I don't really have a guarantee. You see. Yeah, because that shuts this down. This doesn't work anyway. None of this crap is gonna work anyway. Yeah, this is dumb. Okay. Good thing I thought that through for 5 whole seconds. Okay, so it comes up. And then we'll just dump off into something else. This is gonna be like one part of the base. It's not gonna be as quite as clean cut as everything else, and that's okay. So here's our unload area, yeah? Quite literally, this is all this is gonna be. I don't have trains, do I? Guess what? Now I does. I want that anyway. This is going to be power base, coal. It doesn't matter the material, actually. Let's do it like that. Do it like that. Wow. Wow, 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 you. Power base. We'll unload. Empty cargo. Yeah, time passed. Am I on the line? Okay, let's make sure that's not a reality, huh? Okay, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Oh, okay. I deserved all of that. As ready as I wasn't for it, I deserved it. You're gonna unload coal. Can I give you an item? Oh crap, I didn't know I could give an item to an inserter. Nice. Real nice. Nice. Okay. Enough of that. Enough waxing semantic about that. This is going to be literally the opposite of what we've been building this entire time. I would like one of these things. Well, what's that? Oh, we should do this immediately. Yep, it disabled. Excellent stuff. Okay, this is something I kind of feel that I've wanted to get done for a little bit, and we pushed power off to the side, which was fine to start. But now I really would like to get, like, I don't know, 5, 6 more sets up here and just literally call it a day. I gave myself a lot of room, which I'm very thankful for. And then we're going to... Nope. The heck? Oh, I was in the way. Alright. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, plenty of room. That's kind of the mantra. I also would like more of that, thank you. So now that we're on this side, I could quite literally pump in all the water unabated. It's not an issue. That's still doing that. You're still doing that. I need 2 of that. I need a whole mess of this. Okay, just give that a hot second. Boop. Badoop. Do I need all this space? No, probably not. But what's going to inevitably happen is one thing is going to lead to another thing, is going to lead to another thing. And we're a little under half consumption, so we've got time, but this is one of those feel-good projects, I think. I just applauded myself for giving myself plenty of space, and then I do dumb crap like this by blocking myself in pretty frickin' hard. Let's pull this back by 1. There we go. That's better. And what we're gonna do... Transport belt is in the way. Son, you got no idea what I'm doing, do you? Excuse me. That caught me right in the throat. My goodness. I do apologize for that. How many more of these am I making? I think oh, no. It's different because... There we go. Redoing power is... I've heard it from people both ways. It's either incredibly boring and they hate it, or they just hate it. I don't know. Me personally, I like to finagle with it a little bit. It's quite honestly the beating heart of the base. So I don't like to mess with it often, but if I get to open it up and tinker around with it a little bit, it's kind of nice. This is going to add some really good resiliency, I feel, to it. There we go. And let's get rid of that. Hook that up like that. We're still doing the water thing? Okay. Yep, I placed all the everything. Realistically, I'm now going to go to the left. After I get this set up, I'm going to demolish all the power there, bring it over here. Then everything is truly boxed. The only thing I was really waiting on was this project, because now this, again, represents power that I'm not belting from place to place. Yeah, hit me up with a crap ton more of that. If you could, just all of it. Just all of it, thanks. Oops. Because the real question with the train base is, or the real statement is, I want to get to a point where I don't have to worry about where stuff is going or coming from. Once it's plugged into the network, it should just handle itself. That's really the idea behind it. This is literally no different. It's just I've got... Well, now it's going to be no different because we're going to have it all in one spot and trainable. Being trained. If something can be put on a train, does that make it trainable? I guess. Heck if I know. Cool. That's 2 of them set up. And now that's 2 of them set up. Yeah, we're going to go get the other stuff and clean that up a bit. I'll take that. I'll take that, thanks. We'll grab a few more canisters, containers, whatever on the way. Yeah, there's a bunch sitting here. I have not built new stuff in a while. Let's crank out a bunch of this. Where's our steel at? Blorp. There are 44 of thems. It's nice to just walk through and see everything, give it a little bit of a reconciliation kind of thing. Just, oh, yep, clean those up, put those away, get that tidied up. Should be a bunch here. Yep, bunch here, absolutely. Blip. And then lead is coming up. That should be all the loose containers. Oh, wow, yeah. I keep forgetting because there's less capacity in these containers for lead ore. That makes sense. Just pre-fill them a bunch. There we go. Cool. What I'd also like is to do one more run of lead, or no, of steel. There we go. And give me the good stuff. Okay, and we do this, and then I'm going to pop that right into the lead bins. Good deal, good deal. Yoink, thanks. I lowered this because I was low on iron a while ago. And the line is stopped, so we must be doing something right. Okay, all of this. Yeah, all this is gonna go. Are we running this line all the way? We are. So I'm not gonna touch the power. I got that song stuck in my head. Holy crap. The theme from maybe one of the most prolific songs of the Transformers movie. You've got the touch, you've got the power. I'm saying arguably, because Dare to Be Stupid by Weird Al, pretty freaking good. Oh yeah, absolutely. Tell me, what did I say? Dare to Be Stupid. Yeah, it's good. It's good. So this will be the last time, hopefully, I'm going to fart around with power. At least coal power. We'll eventually get to solars, sure, but I don't want to mess with solars until we have accumulators. Then what we could do is we could build something called an SR latch, or it's a RS latch or an SR latch. I can never keep it straight. Basically what we'll do is we'll say, I want our base to run on solar power all the time. If the power ever dips below X, so let's say like 15% or something. If it ever dips below 15%, turn the steam generators on. And that way we can help out so we don't have a blackout. Then, when we're above 50% power, shut the steam engines off. You can build, it's either an RS or an SR latch, I can never remember. But that's a really fun way to incorporate solar into a network and then have solar do literally as much work as possible. And only kick on the fossil fuels when you need it. Also really helps with pollution. That way your polluting energy, like your steam-powered, coal-fired power plants or whatever, are being used a lot less. Because if you don't have something like that, I think what'll happen is the steam will just run as often as it's needed, and so will your solars, but there's probably a bunch of lost opportunity with that, with the solar, so something like that'll work out pretty nice. We're almost done. This is going to feel really freaking good to have this part specifically done. Because then I can go back on my statement I said before when we were like, hey, all the assembly machines or all the smelting is now no longer belt fed. It's all part of the network, the train network. Awesome, right? Now we can say the same thing about our power. All of our power is going to be now, very soon. Just, yeah, get rid of all this. That'd be great. Is this a big win? Not really. I could have waited on this a while. We had plenty of capacity, and there wasn't really a rush for this to get done. But having this nice and trim and orderly is a good feels. So on the checklist, with After Power, I've got research. We've got all the materials for research. So what I need to build is a science area. What do you have? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20. That'll be 20 science labs. Then science is going to be a lot like everything else. It's going to take a while for it to build up. We're just not going to have science for a while until the red science packs are built and then shipped over. And then what I think I'll do with the train that's going to handle science is we'll do it the exact same way we've got coal. Like one train is going to go place to place to place to place and load whatever it needs and then drop off whatever it doesn't. Stuff like that. I'm trying to avoid using straight up... yeah, here's more steel. I'm trying to avoid using circuit networks. I still have some friends that are just like, circuit networks? What? No, no thanks. I just don't want. So what I try to do is I try to do as much as I can with really basic stuff. Enabling and disabling the actual stations. That helps out a bunch. That can be pretty helpful. Stuff like that is fairly helpful and straight to the point. And it's easier to control for some folks. That's kind of how I do it, and that's why I'm doing it like that. To kind of give that a little bit of an easier time for anyone who wants to give a little bit of extra logic to their networks. Yeah, just makes it easier, I guess. That works. I like that very, very much. So we're going to do this. Nope. We're going to do this. Offset by 1. Cool. This is going to look so cool when it's done. Just one more thing carted in via train, brother. What am I out of? Iron. I don't know why I ask the question, even theoretically. What the crap was I going to do? Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Good. I'll add a couple of poles down just so I can see what the crap I'm doing. I can't tell where it is. Oh, it'll look real nice when it's done. There we go. Oh, so good. Are all the power poles lined? Yes, amazing. Okay, cool. I didn't know if I was doing that on purpose or if that was just straight up accident. I guess it feels like accident, but I'll take credit for it. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Yeah, that didn't work so well for this row. There we go. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, I've got 10 left. I've got 20 left. Perfect. Almost. There we go. And then we have another 20 left. Yeah, okay. That explains the unevenness of the line. Oh, what happened here? Okay. Can I read the contents of this thing? I can't. Dang it. There's a lot of volume in it, so I was really hoping it would just straight up tell me how much we've got. The other option is to put all this crap in boxes and then unbox it so we have a buffer. But that kinda sucks. I don't think I really want to do that. How is our power right now? Yeah, well, we just gutted a bunch of it. I'm going to hook up more water, and then we'll figure out what we want to do about balancing this out a little bit better. Boop, boop. Oh, nope, nope. One offshore pump can handle 10 boilers. 10 boilers can support 20 steam engines. So that's the logic behind the that. The this and the that. Okay, how is coal load? Still actively doing the thing. Since this is a little bit more important. There we go. Cool. Plenty of extra materials there. I need a better way to determine volume here. How much are you reading right now? 15. What if I did something like this? Now what are you reading? 20? So maybe I could say if the number's under 5? The real issue is that I don't have a good buffer right here. By the time the train unloads... so right now I don't have any materials. So that train has to be here on the quick fast, which I don't think I like. I guess we'll have to build some sort of a cheap buffer. Yep, so now we have to wait for it to unpack, which takes how long? It doesn't... 33 seconds. Yeah, the problem is I'm going to be out of resources by the time that happens. Let's build some dummy little buffer system here. I don't honestly know if I like this or not. Does it give me one full yellow belt? Looks like it does. So what I'll do instead is we'll check the boxes. How much are we reading? 100 and such. Let's say if the box is under 200. If it's under 200, then go to town. Yeah, that looks good. I'm starting to see a little hesitation right here. Yep. A little bit of hesitation from the inserters. That's perfect. We could sock this away immediately from here to a box, which would probably be a lot more helpful because we'll get a stack inserter bonus. But for right now, I don't want to mess with it all too much. I think this works out pretty nicely. That can go there. What are you waiting on? Oh, you're not unloaded yet. Okay. This takes a while, doesn't it? There we are. Okay. Okay, what are we at now? 500, 600? And what did I say? Let's do 400. Because that's what, one box? Yeah, that's about a single container. Little shy, but that's okay. You can have all that. Okay, that makes me feel much, 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 much better. And I'm going to build one more line of it. Bazorp. Is that the right lineup? There we go. Perfect. Hold on. I think this is offset by one. Uh-huh, it was. Oh, I can't wait to look at my radar. My map is gonna look so damn good. Excellent. Okay, yep. Very, very, very close. You getting all that done? Yeah. Done, baby. Let's take a gander. Oh, it's so pleasing. Oh, that's so aesthetically pleasing. Mm-hmm. 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 I like it. All the inserters are placed. All the pipes are done. Everything's producing power. Super good. Super duper 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 good. Okay, we're done with that. How much do we have here now? 1.4k. That's a lot. The train shouldn't be arriving for quite some time, and it will not. Excellent. Cool. Power has been removed. You didn't see me, but I just thumbs upped myself because I'm a dork. All right. All right, 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 all right. That'll handle that. That'll give us a much smoother transition. For the other stuff, it doesn't super matter. I'm not trying to min-max production right now. When we get to containerization 2 and 3, or whatever the hell those other levels are, we'll care more about it. For now, Is it important? Sure, but not enough for me to lose sleep over. Yeah, not enough for me to super duper worry about. Okay, where do I want science? We've got plenty of room to expand west and south. I might dump science up here. Let's trim all this out. Okay, a train can come up. A train can go over. Right? Up, right? Nope, a train can't come over. This is one of the downfalls of doing the one-way kind of a system we've got going on. A train has to go around, and it's kind of a pain in the rumpus. It does make troubleshooting easier, but it does make this a little more difficult conversationally. So if I went all the way over here and just reconnect here, probably? That's a lot of space I don't really need. There it is. Come on. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Rail. This is going to be fairly straightforward. We got our 20 labs. I'm going to do it like this. This is going to be science unload. And what I'm going to do is, let's see here. We could do decider combinators per science. So, okay, so here's what I could do. I could do one station per science, or I could do one train per science, but that kind of sucks. If I'm going to be able to pull, like, how many? 1,000? Hold on. How many baubles are in a box? 2,000. Holy crap. If I'm going to be able to pull 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000 baubles, I don't need multiple trains. That's a ton of wasted crap. So here's the gimme. Here's the gimme on all this. Let's get you some coal. I don't know where I could get you some easy coal. Wraps. There we go. That was easy. Hi. There you go. Have fun with that. So I need an unpacker per science, though. So wherever the box goes, it's got to go to one or two separate things, right? The recipe won't change. So it's something like this. Okay. So, like, here's red and green, right? And then this isn't connected anymore, is it? Okay. Got it. Thought I was going completely brain dead there. Whatever. It's fine. So what I need is red, green, because this is just gonna unload. So where does the unloading happen? So on the right, nope, crates. Red, green, something like this, probably. Yeah, I don't know how to handle this. I'm kind of flying on it right now. So red and green split off of whatever, they go there. We could then take this where we can just keep splitting as much as we want. I will need many more of these. I need the steel. Rip. And I need the iron. Brip. And we're out of circuits. Oh, we are kind of out of circuits. I'm going to go quick jog, get a bunch of circuits. That way it's less stuff I have to deal with. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll do a decider combinator and say if we are under a certain amount of baubles, I keep calling them baubles. I like the word baubles better than packs, I guess. If we're under a certain amount of packs, we'll send a message, a letter or something, and then we'll have a train be like, yeah, oh my god, that's the issue. That's where all of our iron went. Yeah, my copy paste jitsu's been really bad today for whatever reason. A little more red. Let's do the rest of our crafting real quick here. A little more of this, a little more of this. I need a bunch of these. Do we already have a bunch? We have 7. Okay, cool, cool. So what we'll do is, yeah, I know you can't go anywhere. So let's just imagine another place, and then we'll say, gosh, how would I do this? It's very possible. It's incredibly doable. Oh, I could disable the station based on the letter that comes out. And I'm just using letters as variable placeholders, really, but I guess we'll figure that out when we get that far. Anyway, this is how I want this to happen. It drops. We figure out where to take it. It gets over here. Grab a little more iron. Nope. There we go. I knew there'd be some sugar stash somewhere. Oh, also belts. Thank you. I don't need engines right now? Question mark? I do not. Cool. This unloads. Now, what I also need to do is I need to get rid of 5, 6. I need to also get rid of the containers because that's what's going to come off the line here. Here's another 2 kinds of science. Unload transport pack, unload military. Unload chemical. Nope, that's load chemical. Unload chemical. Military. I did this all wrong. Okay. Red, green, orange, black, blue, purple. Just enough space. Holy buckets. Okay. Oh, I'm out of poles? Cool. Because I'm also out of lumber. Very soon I'll be switching very primarily to medium power poles, but until then, whee! Okay. That pretty much handles all of that. Now, let's just continue down the chain. Nope. Down one more, please. Thank you. Nope, I was correct the first time. Shoots, shoots. Shucks deluxe. You're gonna be orange. You're gonna be military. Cool. I like that setup a lot. Now, to get rid of the stuff, I want to just get this into a box somewhere and just seal it away, right? So you are container. That looks meh. Man, yeah, yep, I can live with that. I can totally live with that. Oh, you're out of fuel? Alright, I'll get to you in a second. Let me bang together way more power cables, and we will check and see what the what. What are you? Ironically, you're the coal loader. That's very funny. I find that almost uproaringly hilarious. I'm gonna do some dumb. I do have you waiting, but the problem is with you waiting, there wasn't a way for you to get more coal. So let's check your fuel. You got 27 on hand right now. Where are you even going? You're going back to coal load. That's weird, because coal load should be... Oh, wait, coal load doesn't load you. Yeah, that's right, because we keep having this conversation. Okay. Fair enough. That fixed a bunch of stuff without really any effort. And I can't select it. That's fine. Bubba-dubba-dub-dub. Where'd I put it? I put it right under. Okay, give me that. 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 Good. Good. Blue and purple. This is just saving me tons of time for later. I'd rather consider the entire stack rather than be like, we'll get to that when we get to that. This is one of those things I would rather get a little bit ahead of the game. Did I do that right? Utility. Yep, perfect. Now the last one can only be yellow science, or white science. That's the only thing it could be. However... I'm going to sanitize my outputs and do something like that. Just in case. Red, green, tiger colored, black, blue, purple, yellow, white. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to do something like this. Trim this out. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Where do I have this? On the corner. Okay, and then we do something like this. Red, because this is regional. And not green, which I've been using as global. But I've talked about it. I haven't actually done anything yet with it. Okay, let's pull this out a little bit more. And then what we're going to do is we're going to just body check that. And this is going to be our checker to see if we've got enough materials, just like anything else. So we're going to do... Okay, another episode where I think we've put down a lot of good foundations, but we didn't, like, complete anything? Kind of? Kind of? Okay, so this one train is just going to be the sole distributor of all science. And because science is in such high quantity, I don't see that being an issue. Yeah, it's cool to even see just a couple of trains milling about, doing what they gots to do. How are we on lead? We're very lead full. No excess anything down the line? Anything? I want to make sure there's no extra containers or anything real quick. You're just out of iron. There's nothing I can really do about that. You're kind of lowish on containers. Not terrible, but we'll get there. Now, for the last bit is Das Science. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6. We actually have 8 different science packs, so I'm going to have to think about how to do this a little bit better. Maybe we do a little bit of weaving. We could do weaving. The only real cost in that is iron, which is not that big of a deal. Or we daisy chain, which I do not like to do at all. Daisy chaining drives me insane. I need way more iron? Ah, okay. Give me one of those. Let's do a quick weaving trial. Let's see how much we can get in these two labs. So let's see here. Oh, you know what? I don't need to do any of that. Skip. Yeah, I'll just double it on both sides. Yep, perfect. Red and green will be duplicated. I don't know if that's an issue. I could loop it around. That seems kind of dumb and lazy and lazily dumb. But this would at least get us all 8 sciences that we need. Bingo, bongo, bango. Let's get this laid out. Let's call this an episode, methinks. Almost. Regular poles will be fine. Yeah, these machines are a little too big, so using the wide boys aren't really going to help. Also, I'm not going to be able to fit any lights. Boo. Boo. Alright. That takes care of one problem. Very soon I'll be able to do research again, and what a glorious day that will be. This might be the longest I've ever gone without doing any research at all. Not even, like, cleaning up the red and the green crap, but, like, I've done nothing for, like, 3 episodes, I think. It's all been framework and infrastructure and all kinds of crap. Oh, okay, so here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. I mean, I'm not really plugging anything in, so not really a moment of anything, but... yeah, that's exactly how that's going to be. Reds will be on one side, greens will be on another, rinse, repeat for everything. We're checking volume of stuff. And, okay, so now the logic, right? I can't disable this station. It doesn't make any sense for me to do that because, well, I can't. Maybe with enough combinators we could do that, but I really honestly can't change any of that. Ideally, what I think I could do with this is pipe this out to green. Okay. And then what we'll do is get some red action. Yeah, real simple. We'll say if red, there we go. If red pack is less than 1, output Z. Oh, can I output the... There. 1. There we go. And then we do this. If green, green. So now, what I'll have somewhere else is I'll have the train listen to these signals. And we'll go from there. So let's connect this up real quick, see if my theory makes any sense at all. That's what I get for riffing, right? No script. Not sure what's going on. Seat of my pants. It's a wild, wild west out there with circuit networks and logic. Let's hope we make it out alive. Okay. Send a train. You're going to go to a thing. Circuit condition. Add weight condition. So what we'll do is... See, I might not even need the combinator. Because I'm going to have a science lab, a science area making red science, and I'll disable that when this is low enough. I could just have this connected. The combinator makes this a little cleaner looking, though. Then this also makes the decision tree, so that's how we'll handle that. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that as a reminder. Let's get a few more combinators out here. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's why my thing messed up. I didn't have any more red wire. Green and red are on their own network. Think of like their own subnet or something. But this looks a lot cleaner in my opinion. So we'll get the logic set up and then we'll call this an episode. Just a few more minutes. Just literally 5 more minutes, right? If orange, then orange. If black, then black. If blue, then blue. If purple, then purple. If yellow, then yellow. If white, then white. Cool. Okay. That took some brain think. But I believe we've got something really nice here. All of the stuff that we've got going on, tabulated and all that, yeah, just leave it like that. All has future proofing. We have all the sciences already accounted for, taken into consideration everything. Everything's going to be brought here and then shipped around and processed and whatever. And yeah, the next few episodes are going to be involved with building up red, green, and tiger science. This looks like tiger to me, like a tiger stripe. It's transportation science, but still. So yeah, let's call this here. Thank you all for joining me. Name's JohnMegacycle, and another episode of Factorio's in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.